Hey everyone, I wanted to make this quick video today to show you how to replace your pull-down hose on your pull-down faucet. I have a Moen pull-down faucet and I have a replacement hose. I have a leak here that I found out the other day, so I just wanted to show you how quick it is to put a new hose on. For this job, you're probably going to need a crescent wrench and a towel because you don't want to get anything wet down there while you're replacing the hose. So here we go. So just to show you what I'm dealing with here, if I pull down my hose, turn on my faucet, look at that, sprays everywhere. This is less than ideal, so this definitely needs a replacement. All right, first thing you're gonna wanna do is take your towel and put it underneath the sink to prevent any additional water from dripping down. Like I said, my hose has been leaking for a few days until I discovered what was the issue, and I had to wait on the new hose to arrive, so water's been dripping back down in here and kind of causing damage to this cork board, so I'm gonna have to replace that, but that's for another video. So anyways, you're gonna want to turn off your water lines. There's usually a hot and cold, or you may have one, but some people have a rotary knob. I have these two valves up here, one for hot and one for cold, and I'm gonna turn them clockwise, 45 degrees, to turn those off. Next thing you're gonna wanna do is find your actual hose that you're going to be replacing. You usually can tell because there's a weight attached to it. Sometimes you need a Phillips screwdriver to take the weight off. Luckily mine's just a clip. I open it and the weight falls right off. All right, next you're going to want to find where the hose connects to your water line, as you can see right up here. Mine's a quick clip type assembly. There's different ways to attach that these are attached to, so yours might look a little different. Sometimes you can just screw them out or screw them in to connect them, or there might be a Phillips screw to get it out, but mine's kind of a quick release, so I just pop this little pin out and then pull down. As you can see, there goes some water and it comes right out. All right, next step is really easy. You're just going to grab your nozzle and pull down gently, and the hose should come right out like so. All right, the next thing you're gonna do is grab your crescent wrench, get it around the base here, shouldn't be too tight, and go counterclockwise. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Just a little bit like that. Loosen it up, and then it should just unthread like so. Okay, we got our new hose and our old hose. It's very important when you put on your new hose that the new one is around the same length as your old one. So I knew what length to order when I ordered this one, but when you're replacing yours for the first time, you'd probably want to remove your faulty hose first, measure it so you know what length it is to reorder. But I'll put a link below if you'd like to order this one on Amazon. This is for all Moen pull-down faucets, but if you have a Moen pull-out faucet, which is slightly different, it's going to be a slightly different length, or if you have a different brand in general. But I'll put links below to where you can get them the cheapest with the highest quality that I've found. So, okay, the two things you quickly want to verify on the new hose is that there is an O-ring located on the male end of the hose, and then on the female end you want to make sure there's the rubber gasket on the inside, otherwise you're going to have more leakage problems. Okay, and to get things rolling for the new hose, you're just going to kind of want to reverse the steps. You're going to want to thread the hose back on, kind of finger tight, and then I take my crescent wrench, go clockwise, maybe a quarter to half a turn. That should be it. All right, then gently put your new hose and nozzle in the sink, and you're going to want to feed the male end back up the hose. If it hits anything, kind of just give it a gentle push, and it should flow back inside, like so. All right. Then get back under your sink, find the male end of the hose that dropped down, and you're going to want to connect that back up to the water line. Okay, the next step is to reattach your counterweight. So you're going to want to kind of pull your hose down so the nozzle on your sink is all the way up, and you're going to want to take the weight and attach it towards the bottom. You might have to experiment a little bit on where the proper placement is. I found mine's just a little bit better slightly up the hose like this. But you want to attach that so when you pull your hose down, it stops before kind of hitting the bottom. See how it kind of reaches all around the sink without having a lot of excess slack. So that's all there is to that. Okay, and then next step is to turn your water back on. So on mine, we're just gonna switch these back up to turn water back on. And you just want to verify that there are no more leaks. As we pull it down, we can see we have a happy hose. Good as new. All right, well, I hope you found this video informative on how to replace the hose on your faucet. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I'd appreciate it if you give this video a like. Again, if you would like to purchase the a moen pull-down replacement hose, I found them very cheap and pretty much the same quality. I'll put links below. But anyways, good luck on fixing your leak, and we'll see you in the next video.